Tons of utility for Astralis to play it. We get the smokes over top. Coupled with the apps pop. misutaaa inside of the site. 3 CTs running very quickly down Banana to try and get behind all this. glaive, he's going to get caught with the smoke grenade out, and nawwk just shoots him through the wall, but Device, he's got that quick answer off the P250. Another CT, but nawwk's looking crisp. Magisk takes it back. Man advantage for Astralis in the post plant. zywoo with the CZ. And nobody really goes for any kind of a peek. He's allowed to jump down into the pit, but he's all that's left over. He got the headshot versus Magisk. Controlled firing with this time.
We want to set this up. Maybe we'll do it in this next round if Astralis survive the anti-force. Push comes into alt, and oh my god, it looks like they might not. The tank starts rolling down the moment. The site is open. If they cross mid, they can turn the corner.
Got away. Not
Device
even.
gets caught. They'll have to run off this. Magisk, he's still here to fight. They think there's someone here on the A site, and they're gonna let this torpedo of CTs charge right at them. Deny themselves a chance of even getting a plant, and glaive will get taken out with the flank.
Scout from nawwk, speak of the devil. Look for the early T side. This was nawwk's scout through mid.
Yep.
Missed the first shot, went right back.
In the Grand Finals, DreamHack Masters winner. Apart from that, three wins since then, and 4 wins before that.
Oh my goodness, the money from misutaaa. Racks up 2 kills with that MAC-10. zywoo takes the same spot, and, well, he gets himself a double as well. Gonna have some kills here, at least.
To watch Halls, but they have everything covered. misutaaa is the loose piece.
Yep.
If no one crosses his vision, no one else needs to make a move. RPK. He tucks his, he pops his head up, but again, nawwk comes into the play, and misutaaa has still been here, and he's unaccounted for.
Yeah, slips over. He's still now standing in the open. Nice accuracy. Welcome back, misutaaa.
Half up here from Astralis as they come barreling down mid with the G-Force, and oh, zywoo will shut them down right in their tracks. Almost the 4K on the Falmus. dupreeh will stop him. Finally, somebody has.
Oh, but the nade. Oh, and another one. Apex.
That's money.
Dunked. Ow, and the span through to Vitality.
Parts of the map and trust that they have the aim to pull it off. We're trying to get an in-between timing here. Coming up fast onto Banana. zywoo will have his feet to the fire. nawwk is here on the fallback. He could only get one potentially if they don't trade it. And oh my god, the fire will actually separate his next opposition.
First shot misses as he takes to the back site, and a second one off of the mark. Now it's Apex's job to try and hold on, but look at RPK. Full speed ahead. glaive gets cut down. Man inside a pit, holds his ground. dupreeh then gets traded. We're into the 2 versus 2. And that bomb tucked in behind New Box. Apex looking to get into the gunfight. Magisk cuts it down, but misutaaa, 3 kills.
Vitality come back for bracket control.
Oh, that feels good.
Well, another thing coming.
RPK, though, still in the middle of it all. Falls back, MAC-10 tries to give chase. He's gotten himself locked into the corner. zywoo's trying to run over as quick as he can. RPK, oh, he's got it all! Easy pickup for the op. zywoo throws himself onto the half wall. There are 2 players right there beneath him, but he's more focused over on dupreeh. So that's an easy pickup and an easy open B site for Astralis.
Oh man, they had no idea. He was there to try to get info. There was nothing more annoying than fighting that hard for map control, only for it to be taken back the very moment you leave.
Completely standing in the open. Now it's crunch time onto the A site. misutaaa in the little pit. dupreeh fully flashed, and the flashes from Vitality have been fantastic across both of the last 2 maps. misutaaa only good for the first one. Apex, he's got the 2. Device dives down into the site. 20 seconds as zywoo does not respect you enough to let you. Ooh, that could have been the headshot. zywoo tries to chase it.
I got a bit of info here. 2 players left side in the site. Oh my
Another
god,
attempt.
is taking the tri-duel.
Magisk.
He'll win it versus zywoo, swinging wide.
And now they've got that 1 man inside of the site and the CT scrambling through their spawn.
Yeah, they hit the red button a little.
Push around the side of the
god,
smoke.
the Cubby setup. We saw Mel Sports abuse this versus Astralis. It worked out so damn well.
misutaaa's going to be challenged with holding off the push. He's got RPK over the shoulder. Utility starts to come in. And, oh Molotov inside of the site. misutaaa not comfortable at all. RPK trying to save the day. He's got himself 2 kills already. misutaaa delivers, and RPK almost getting it all. But Xyp9x, he's got himself into the clutch. 20 health.
10 seconds. nawwk, he could actually start to move out quickly, try to ice out this angle. He's got the op to work with. He's got to be nervous.
The flash hits the mark. 16 shots in the magazine. Xyp9x to the top row, but nawwk doesn't miss.
There's nothing left for them. Off of the side of this default, spamming them with a barrage of bullets through the box.
And misutaaa lives long enough to get into that gunfight as well. zywoo just charges into them, and that's going to come at a cost. They run the risk for Faze. He gets burned further into the corner. Can't quite manage the spray for a second kill. B site wide open.
It's an instant save here from the CTs. Smoke will brick by brick. The reason they can put together these comebacks is because they don't look at it as luck.
They take it step by step. And they're stepping towards RPK. He's going to give chase. There's 3 Ts here. And of course, he shuts down the front runners.
He has been a monster. Went 27 and into different places, right? Focusing now on brackets. They always play heavy brackets. And here, nawwk will get gunned down from the bottom of mid while flashed. Instant headshot. And RPK will have it all to do. But he will deliver.
Oh, he's almost got himself the 3. It's misutaaa off the other side. Magisk gets the better of him. And now he's down into the 1v3 clutch with 2 kills on the scoreboard already. And a 1v2 coming at him quick. Oh, and zywoo lands the nade to blow him away and take away the chance. Well, it's more of a trap than anything else because we've got apps under the guard of Vitality. And those 2 apartments players at some point are going to go peeking into alt mid. If they see nothing, Arch rotates over to B site, and maybe he can get here in time. We've got the utility in hand for the 2 CTs inside of this site. Final attempt for Astralis. 3 rounds is desperate. 4 is not great. And Apex, well, he hits the dirt. It's on zywoo. He's already gotten 1 kill, and he tries to go for something more. He does get himself a second. It's a man advantage held onto by Vitality. glaive, he's going to put that bomb down. And now we've got a post plant. A final chance for the T side to get that 1-round buffer. A little more hope as they will take to the CT side in an attempt to deny Vitality.
dupreeh still has a smoke. 2v3, we got full kits. They can molly out quad. Oranges if they like. Smoke goes down on construction.
At a CT1 towards banana. More utility comes flying in. glaive, he's going to post up everybody on that same angle. And it's so damn close, but it's not theirs for the taking. 12 rounds. This kind of a score line, it's so daunting. You know, you'd be afraid Astral. Oh, tippity tap back from device. 2 headshots is all he's gonna get. Then there's suddenly this burst of energy. Vitality trying to challenge. And they've got this split. zywoo missing Glock shots, gonna recover, and we're down into the clutch. It's Apex versus glaive. 40 health versus 60. Smoke, no kit, and an apartment position with eyes up. Apex, he dives back in. glaive, he's gonna smoke him off, force him out into the open. 1 tap is not enough. Apex calls the bluff. Goes for it a second time. Apex thinking about it, jiggling, wiggling, and yet he has not run out.
way!
There are ice in his veins, and there is no longer enough time. glaive, he's gonna get the kill, but there's no defuse for him. Apex is...
And armor in a situation where Vitality know what they're going to buy. The Cubby setup, it works out well. They got the 2 entries in response. dupreeh pushes into the halls. They've got Magisk back in the pit. A lane split ensues, and Magisk, he's been clutch with the deagle, but he can't put together a single kill this time. Virtually concede here with just the USPs, but they'll stack up the correct location.
Smoke to the side of the CT. A little bit of damage comes in. Apex and zywoo, nawwk as well. They clear out all the corners. They're fine. There's that moment of pressure. That moment of hope for Astralis. But of course, Vitality tear right through it, as they have all map long.
In as whetstones on their way to this 1 best of 3.
This is not a victory by way of veto.
To play Dust 2 and to play Inferno. Apex leading the charge up mid. It'll get stopped, but a 1-for-1
at a peek out. dupreeh gets the double. Now it's all onto the short side. RPK, who's just been instrumental, is going to find himself cut down. zywoo in for the 1 versus 3. And there is no reason to not believe that he could close this here. But xyp9x takes his head off, and Astralis will keep fighting.
That's sharp. They stay alive. They have the...
Pop up from Nevera. Oh my.
What?
He's got fire at his feet, a flash in his eyes, and more utility inbound. Glaive, he's not going to let off this pressure, but neither's Vitality. Trying to charge through the smokes, trying to chase down the CTs. Flashbang goes out, but there's so many players there. They get their man advantage and then some. Device, he tries to slip out mid, but Glaive, he cuts off that bomb. He gives his team a chance. He's got all 3 frags so far, gets himself the... zywoo disengages, comes back as the smoke begins to fade. Glaive on top of the logs, shuts it down with an ace.
Yeah, the wicked whip back.
And they're gonna just try and charge around to the arch side. dupreeh, he's inside of the cubby. Whoa, Apex whips it around and does get the headshot despite dying. Magisk, he's got himself 1 kill. It's a trade back from Device. 4v2. They're holding off on the A site, sustaining for now. Nevera gonna create a little bit of space. He gets himself another, and zywoo, he takes down a 3rd player. Now it's on xyp9x. He took his break, and he came back refreshed. But he is 8 and 15 at the moment. These last 2 Ts are so incredibly close to death. A single shot each would get the job done. And they've disengaged from one another. Separate 1v1s for xyp9x if he can find them. But time is of the essence. Bomb almost at the halfway point already. We've got Vitality using zywoo to come around through the apartments. xyp9x, he's concerned that there's a player inside of the site, but that is not the case. And now he's turned his back, and that could be a fatal mistake. Time ticking quick. The op shot draws his attention, and zywoo takes the kill. Vitality, ladies and gentlemen, are your Blast Fall Finals champions.
What a run